This is an instant kill railgun. This is a giant mech suit. And today, we are building these and many more insane weapons all in Minecraft Hardcore. So I'm going to start by building easy weapons. Then I'll work my way up to the hard weapons like mech suits and railgun. And finally, I'm going to build the most insane weapon that can literally destroy the entire end in seconds. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. And the first weapon I'm going to build is a dispenser wall that shoots fireballs. And let's test it on this zombie. Let me just pull this. And, I mean, it's working. I guess. That was actually pretty cool for how simple the build was. But this is only the start. We are about to get way crazier. And next up on the list is a working bomber plane. This thing will be able to rain explosives from the sky, meaning I probably won't want to build it at this base unless I want it exploded. So let's find a target to blow up. And this pillager outpost should be good. Ouch. So we're gonna want to go over here and then build up. And now we have the perfect line of fire to obliterate these pillagers and their entire home. Now, the bomber plane is actually a pretty simple build. And first, we need to make a flying machine to make it actually fly. Then we can add some details like wings and a back fin to make it more planey. Next, we need a place to pilot this thing. So we'll quickly build this and put a minecart right here. Now, for the last step, we need to do some redstone so we can actually activate this plane. Oh. Well, there goes my plane. Okay, this time I'm going to build the activation system a lot more slowly and carefully. Now that we built that nice and slow, we should be good to go. So we'll just hop in this minecart and push this button. And, okay, we're moving. So this redstone right here is where I'll place the TNT. And just to make sure this will work, I'll test it right now. And okay, that works. But it's just very, very sketchy. That TNT might just blow up our plane. But it looks like we're coming up on the pillager outpost. So you know what that means. Bombs away! We're dropping all this TNT right now. Look at all of those explosions we're causing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is actually not that cool. It barely works. But don't worry, because the next weapon is gonna be good. And I mean really good. And next up on our list, we got a super TNT cannon. Now, you might be saying, that sounds stupid. Well, here, let me show you something. This is what a normal TNT cannon looks like. And this is what a super TNT cannon looks like. Yeah, we're building the super TNT cannon. So I'm gonna go fly behind this hill and test it on my neighbors. Hey you, I am going to bomb your entire town. And to build this bad boy, we're gonna need some dispensers, redstone, water, and a bunch of TNT. Ooh, that is not enough TNT. We need at least a full shulker box of TNT. Well, I guess let's just... That should be good. So to build the super TNT cannon, we first need to place a bunch of dispensers and fill them all with TNT. Next, we gotta hook up all of this with redstone so we can activate the dispensers. Oh no. Water, 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 water. Oh! Okay. I have to rebuild that whole thing. Okay, now let's finish the rest of this. What are you looking at, buddy? So we just gotta add this little glass container under here and fill it all with water. And I think this thing should work now. Well, we better hope it works because it'll completely blow up again if we messed up anything. Yeah, nothing to worry about. So to activate this thing, we just gotta hop right here in my throne I built. And yes, this throne was necessary. And then we go and click this button on the left. Okay, there's TNT there and there's TNT there. Oh no, oh yes. Oh yes, look at that. Okay, but you guys might be wondering, why is there a button on the right? Well, this button on the right is literally 5 times more powerful than this button. So let's press it. So as you can see, it starts the same with all that TNT, and then it just spews out a lot more TNT down there, and oh my. These villagers are literally getting chased by zombies right now. Look at all of this destruction. This is not even a village anymore. This is just a wasteland. There's no way there's any survivors here. Wait, what? How did it survive? There's literally no survivors. Our weapons are starting to get really insane. But those were only the easy weapons. Now we're moving on to the hard weapons that are way more insane. Starting with a railgun that can do over 150 hearts of damage per shot. And I'm going to try and one-shot the Warden with it. Now for the materials, it's just a lot of simple redstone stuff like dispensers and slime, which we we already have a ton of. And I want to build this railgun at my base, and there's a nice empty spot right here. And while I clear out this area, I'll explain to you guys how this works. So basically, the machine drops down hundreds of TNTs into water. And when all of the TNTs explode at the same time, it creates an insane amount of momentum that propels all of these arrows forward at ludicrous speeds. And theoretically, it should be enough to kill the Warden. Keyword theoretically. Yeah, I'm not actually too confident about this. But the only thing we can do is try. So let's build this thing. What the heck? That villager is so dead. Well, for the most part, this thing is done. And do not ask me what any of this redstone stuff does. I literally have no idea. I just watched a tutorial. But there is still one more thing we're missing, and that's arrows. This thing needs a lot of arrows. And I mean a lot, like a lot. We need a full double chest of arrows, and I only have 16. Yeah, that is not going to be enough. And the fastest way to get a bunch of arrows is from villager trading. So let's go to a village. So right over here is a village, and I forgot about that. Okay, we're gonna go to another village. Alright, this one isn't blown up, thankfully. So let's just trap this guy in a box. And bye-bye, Mr. Villager. So we just gotta go and put this fletching table at his feet like that. And, oh, yep, there we go, we're good. 1 emerald for 16 arrows. Well, I brought a lot of emeralds with me. So we are about to get a lot of arrows. Oh, yeah. And here we go. We finally got 2 chokers full of arrows. That took a lot longer than expected. I have to get 2 more villagers to add to my collection. Oh, and one more thing. These guys aren't needed anymore. So let's just... And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Or, I guess I won't see you guys later. And here we go. Look at all of the arrows in that chest. And I'm pretty sure this machine is completely finished now. So in order to start charging this thing up, we just have to push this button right here. And, there we go. So as you can see, there's a bunch of arrows being put onto this soul sand right here. Now, to make sure this thing works, we're going to test it on ourselves. And to activate it, we just have to push this button. And the TNT drops down. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Please don't die. And whoa. Well, it definitely works. That's probably the closest I've ever been to dying in this world. Well, now it's time for the fun part. We're going to bring a Warden here, trap it, and one-shot it with this machine. And if we can successfully do that, we'll be the first person to one-shot a Warden in hardcore. It sounds easy enough, right? Oh, okay, the Warden's right there. Okay, just Mr. Warden, I need you to follow me over here. Hello, Mr. Warden. Oh, he's right there. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, I just popped the totem. Okay, mister, just follow me up these stairs over here, okay? Come on, yes, come up here. Okay, that's a good Warden. Just, okay, don't do that. No. Okay, yes, come on the surface. There we go. Yes, just keep following me, mister. That's it. Oh, that is not it. Whoa. Get away, you stupid zombie. I already have a Warden attacking me. Whoa! Can you get out of that hole, mister? Come on, just come up here. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh! Okay, so I've gotten the Warden over here by the machine. So we've just got to set up a little roll box right here. And then let's set up a noise machine. There we go. So this piston's gonna constantly make noise. Let's just bring the Warden here, and he'll walk in here without me having to do anything. Just come over here, Mr. Warden. Okay, we're just gonna stand right here and crouch. And he should sense the piston. Oh, he just hit me again. Oh, why is he still attacking me? Yes, go in there. Okay, just block this up. Okay, we've trapped the Warden into the wool box. That was a lot more of a pain than I thought. Now for the moment of truth. We're gonna find out if this machine can one-shot the Warden. Okay, and I think we are officially ready. So to do this, I have to time it perfectly. I have to press this button and then fly down to those pieces of wool and break them all before the Warden runs out and escapes. And without further ado, okay, let's press this button, fly down here, and break all of this. Come on. Please, and... Oh my gosh. What? It worked! We are definitely the first person to ever one-shot a Warden in hardcore. Oh my, just look at all these arrows. That just looks crazy. These last 4 weapons have been insane, but they're nowhere near as insane as our weapons are about to get. And you're just gonna have to wait and see what our next weapon is, because it's just so cool. So right now, I'm going to the Nether because that's where we need to be to make the first version of this. And the build for this first version is extremely simple. And I mean extremely. Like, we literally just have to build an obsidian box like this. And now it's time for the fun part. We have to get a ghast inside of this obsidian box. Yeah, it's definitely easier said than done. Wait, yes, he's in the minecart. Okay, we just have to push him like this. So this is actually all we need for the first version of this weapon. And the reason I made this is just to make sure it works. We will soon upgrade it to insane levels. But to test this thing, we just gotta put a hole in the roof, jump in, and start punching. As you can see, the ghast is targeting me and shooting fireballs at me. But because I'm rapidly punching, every time he shoots a fireball, I just punch it in whatever direction I'm looking at. One problem though, this is really slow. But don't worry, it'll be way better once we get 100 ghasts into that box. But in order to get 100 ghasts into the box, we will need to build a ghast farm on the nether roof. So right now, I'm mining a bunch of obsidian because we're going to need to build a ton of portals in the ghast farm. Alright, 20 stacks of obsidian should be good. Now we need to get some building blocks. And that's actually pretty much it. Surprisingly, building a ghast farm is actually pretty easy. But first, we're going to need to find a Soul Sand Valley biome. And that's because the Soul Sand Valley biome spawns 3 times the amount of gas that the normal nether does. And here we go. Anyways, now that we made it here, we just gotta go up, place some ladders, and... Oh, first try. Get onto the nether roof. Then we gotta make a bunch and a bunch and a bunch and even more bunches of nether portals. Yeah, we need a lot of nether portals. Wow, I've never seen that many nether portals in my life. Back to work. So now we gotta connect them all with a bunch of blocks. And then we'll add bits of glass on the sides of each section. And that's actually all we need for the nether portion of this farm. Now we just need to build the obsidian box in the overworld. Okay, so the nether coordinates should be somewhere over here. And ooh, look, there's a jungle temple and a village here. That means we're gonna be able to blow up both of these with our controllable turrets. Anyways, for the build, we just have to make the same obsidian box that I made in the first version of this weapon. And then we have to go in here and light this portal just like that. And gas should start to come through any second. Why are gas not coming through? Oh my gosh, look at all of the gas. What? This is insane. There's just a bunch of white legs under here. Wait, what happens if we stand next to it? Oh my, look at all of those fireballs. I mean, I knew it would spawn in a lot of gas, but I had no idea it would spawn in this much. Well, okay, I guess we can actually just go in here and, oh, that does not work. Okay, maybe we'll try and fly in. Let's go like this, and let's see if this is gonna work. Let's just spam punch and see what happens. Look at how many fireballs I launch out. Whoa! Look at this. I am so sorry, villagers, but your entire home is about to be destroyed. This isn't the first village I've destroyed, but this is definitely the coolest way I've ever destroyed a village. And oh, I just popped the totem. This is just complete doomsday for all of these villagers. It's a raining explosions, basically. Look at all of these fireballs. I don't even know where they're coming from. This village has been absolutely destroyed at this point. This gas turret may have not been as powerful as the railgun, but it is for sure way cooler. And now it is time for the moment you have all been waiting for. Ow, ow. It's time for the most insane weapon of all time to ever exist in the entire world of Minecraft. Ever. We're building the World Annihilator. If this weapon doesn't crash my game, I don't know what will. So to build it, we need observers, TNT, pistons, some coral, and slime blocks. Ooh, that is not enough slime blocks. Is that really all I have? This build is so massive that we're gonna need a full shulker of slime blocks, which is not very easy to get. So there's only one solution to this. We're going to build a slime farm. That only took 5 hours. And now we have to AFK at this slime farm for another 10 hours. Yay. Oh, it has been too long. Okay, this better have gotten me enough slime. Let's check this out. Oh my. Well, this is definitely enough slime. Well, now that we got all the materials for the World Annihilator, we're gonna go to the end so we can completely decimate it. Alright, let's hop in here and look at this beautiful end island. Well, it's about to not be beautiful because I'm going to annihilate it all. Let's get to building. So first, I'm gonna have to build up. And up here, I'm gonna start off by building a ton of TNT dupers. There's 16 to be exact. And to make a TNT duper, you just have to do some weird stuff with slime, coral, TNT, minecarts, and just a bunch of really random stuff. Alright, there we go. And then we're just gonna build that 15 more times. And watch this. Boom. Totally super smooth transition. Now it's time for the fun part of making this weapon. We've got to build like 500 flying machines in a massive circle pattern around this, and yeah, it's actually not a very fun build. And the reason why this is so complex is because it's able to move in all 4 directions, which means when I'm finished, I'll be able to control it all around this end island to destroy everything here. Okay, we are finally done. I am just kidding. We're not even halfway done. This is taking forever. It has been many, many days and nights, but finally, this thing is complete. I think so, at least. I hope so. Please tell me this thing works. Well, the only way we're gonna find out if this thing works is if we turn it on. And it looks like we have a few visitors on here. We got like a bunch of Endermen riding it with me. In order to activate this machine, we just need to get a redstone torch, and then we just put it on this slime block right here. Okay, I don't want to wait any longer. Get out the way, Enderman. Let's just put this there, and then break it. And, are we moving? Are we moving? It's working! My game's lagging. That's probably a good sign. Oh my, look at all of the TNT! This thing's working. We're gonna destroy the entire end. And okay, we're setting it this way now. Look at this. This is just such a majestic sight, seeing all of this redstone work together to make a massive death machine. It is quite literally raining TNT in the end right now. Let's go. All right, that's enough talking from me. Just cue the montage of the entire end being destroyed. But wait! It's not over yet, because I'm going to build all of those weapons at my base, so I can finally complete my goal of protecting my house. Let's just do another super smooth transition. Boom! I now have the most protected base in all of hardcore. Oh, and would you look at that? There's a creeper right there. Well, let's give this guy a taste of his own medicine. Let's activate the mini world Annihilator on him. So to send it towards him, we just gotta put the torch right here, and let's go. Wait, what? No, why is it moving towards my base? Oh, shoot, no, water. I built these weapons to protect my house, and now it's all destroyed. No! But wait, this is literally my first hardcore video of the series. If you're watching this, it means you're an OG. So to prove it, subscribe to my channel to show you were here from the start and claim your OG ticket. All right, bye. I got a lot of work to do fixing my house. This is going to be a pain.